trying to milk a lead or sit on a lead. He's fighting like a guy who wants to mix it up.
Give Postol credit. He's suddenly decided that he doesn't want to go quietly.
What's up, YTBC? Thanks for checking out the video. This is the post review to Crawford versus Victor Postol. Man, oh man, I was fucking wrong on this one. Shit, I'm gonna own that hashtag. You don't know shit about boxing tonight. You know, this ain't the first time being wrong. Probably won't be the last either. But wow, you know, I was picking Postol because I was, just analyzing what I've seen so far out of Terrence Crawford and Postol recently, and I just thought the size would be too much of a difference. And, I didn't really take into account of, Crawford's speed against Postol, because when he fought Lundy's a pretty quick fighter him down south, and Crawford was showing some speed against him as well. And thinking about it now after it, what Postol did with Matisse, Matisse is not known for his speed either, and Postol was getting off a little bit against him. But the real deal in this fight to me, other than the speed, which was one of the major differences, was the movement of Terrence Crawford. I think they pretty much, I don't want to say tricked Postol and Freddie Roach and them, but I heard a lot of these predictions saying Crawford is gonna have to get on the inside and get past Postol jab, and he's gonna have to track him down and all these type of things. And it turned out that Postol was the one seeking Crawford for this fight, and the movement that Crawford displayed, it was really good. I can't even lie. I haven't seen him fight that way before. That's something I haven't seen him do yet. He haven't had the opportunity to really be that way because he's always been a bigger guy, and he was always able to walk through everybody and get them out when he wanted. So, this is something that I've never seen out of Crawford. So, I definitely look at him in a different way now than I was prior to this fight. I'm not going to be dick riding. I'm not going to get on a bandwagon like a lot of these guys are going to do. He still has lots to prove. The weight, 157 tonight, and Postol is 152. Crawford rehydrated up 17 pounds. If anybody gives slack for Canelo, then you definitely can give that to Crawford as well. Even though he was the shorter guy, he was still the bigger guy with faster hands and clearly more power in each shot. He could take the punches as well. So, I would still like to see what Crawford would do against like some guys at 147. I would favor Spence and Brook and probably Pacquiao over him right now at this point, but everybody else is open game for him. This fight really reminded me of Floyd versus Diego Corrales, because minus the knock, the TKO, and this fight went the whole distance and all that, but just the way Postol was trying to seek and find Crawford, same way Corrales was trying to find Floyd, and the movement was just too much. Even though Floyd was attacking a whole lot more, this fight right here was pretty similar in some ways to that fight. I really do feel that Crawford probably could have got him out. I'm not sure. I don't know why he didn't really try to. He did pick it up a little bit in the round 12 when he noticed that Postol was trying to come for him. But great job for Crawford. We'll see what happens next. Maybe he does get the Pacquiao fight. It's a fight I would like to see. I think it's a closer fight than I was expecting prior to this fight. But at the end of the day, Victor Postol is no Manny Pacquiao, and a lot of people are going to be on the bandwagon saying that Crawford is going to wash Manny Pacquiao. But before you guys go that route, think about what you were saying before Pacquiao Bradley 3. A lot of you guys were picking Bradley to beat Pacquiao, and Pacquiao went in there and pretty much did the same thing Crawford did to Postol tonight. And Bradley is a way more athletic, way tougher opponent, a pound for pound fighter, and Pacquiao handled him easily in their third fight. So before you jump the gun and start doing all this other stuff about Crawford is gonna spark out Pacquiao and all these other things, use some caution and think about the fights. Think about the opponents. Think about the experience. Think about the speed Pacquiao has, and he can move with Crawford as well. Again, Crawford is probably going to be dancing the way he was tonight against Pacquiao if that fight is to happen. But the difference is Pacquiao knows how to cut off a ring, and I still favor Pacquiao in that fight at this point in time right now because Pacquiao looked remarkable to me against Bradley, and Crawford equally looked really good tonight. But again, you know, competition is levels to this. I already see what the game plan would be for Crawford against Pacquiao. He's a big fucking junior welterweight. Like I said, I feel he's a weight bully when it comes to the weight class that he's in. He's 157 at the night of the fight, and I'm pretty sure they took that weight maybe in the morning or something. So he probably was around 160 in the ring tonight. That's the same amount of weight Erislandy Lara was weighing against Vanes Martirosyan. And Lara fights at 154. So, you know, maybe it's time for Crawford to move up already to welterweight because I really don't see anyone testing him at 140 right now. I mean, it's pointless. I mean, if he wants to become undisputed, he could definitely do that if he get those fights to happen. But there's no need to wait, you know. Go ahead and move up and accept the challenges up at 47 because, like I said, I favor him against the likes of Keith Thurman. You know, I favor him against Danny Garcia. You know, Bronner's at 47 now. He'll definitely beat the shit out of Bronner. It wouldn't even be a fucking contest when it comes to that. But only downside is I couldn't find a stream for the fight, so I had to order the fight at the last minute. I ordered the fight in between Benavidez' fight. Valdez, he's looking good. Don't know much about the opponent he was facing, but goddamn, that was a nice showcase fight for him. He was looking real good. I wouldn't mind seeing that, you know, Lomachenko versus him in the future since they already faced each other prior to this in amateur ranks. So that would be a good fight. He needs a few more fights before he gets to the likes of Lomachenko, even though Lomachenko has only had, I think, 5 or 6 fights in his pro career. So, I mean, I guess it wouldn't be too fast to push them in there against each other. But back to Terrence Crawford, the new WBC unified WBO champion of junior welterweight division. What's next for him? Is he going to get the Pacquiao fight? If he doesn't get that fight, or if he does get the fight, how do you think he'll fare against Manny Pacquiao? He had a really great performance. Can't say shit about him. I'm going to eat my crow. I was totally wrong on this prediction video that I had earlier. And I'm okay with that because at least I know now that Terrence Crawford, he's working with something, and I'll give him his due now. He made me a believer. I was chatting with some of the guys up in the Google Hangout that we did on Monday, and you know, you guys have at it. I know y'all will. Y'all gonna have at it. The YTBC, all you guys that were rolling with Crawford. Vegas knows what the fuck they're talking about, clearly. That shit looked more than a fucking 7-1 to me, but I think that's it for tonight, man. I'm gonna drink me some more wine and wind down and wait for the wifey to get home, and I'm gonna do a little beating up some shit myself tonight. For you guys that don't have that, feel sorry for you, go to thebackpage.com. You can find some quality on there. Peace out. Great night of fighting. Wish I could get the $60 back. Oh well. Come back. Check me out. Peace.